So what's going on, you lot? It's episode 1 of my Road to Recovery series that I'm finally starting. So we've just got to Worcester, David Lloyd. So we're gonna go and get it in, go through a bit more reviews like what we're gonna do over the next 12 episodes of this series. And then we're gonna finish it off with a spa. It's New Year's Eve. So really, New Year's Day, we're kicking off properly. But you know them ones, I don't want to wait New Year's resolutions and all that till New Year's Day, so we're going to kick it off and we're going to get it started today. So I'll catch you later in there, yeah? Yeah. Oh, I can't let him take my soul.
Yeah. What you staring at, you looking dumb. No, I don't ever hold my tongue. I will never be what you expect. Maybe you need to get your eyes checked. I don't care if you think I'm stuck up. I don't care cause you can't call my bluff. I don't care if you think I'm a clown. I don't care cause you can't pin it down. You can't pin it down. I'm everything you can't define. I'm always gonna cross your line. You can't pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me. What you staring at, you looking dumb. No, I don't ever hold my tongue. I will never be what you expect. Maybe you need to get your eyes checked. I don't care if you think I'm stuck up. I don't care cause you can't call my bluff. I don't care if you think I'm a clown. I don't care cause you can't pin me down. You can't pin me down. I'm everything you can't define. I'm always gonna cross your line, and I can't help it. You can't pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me. You can't pin me down. You can't pin me down. Can't pin me down. What you staring at, you looking dumb. No, I don't ever hold my tongue. I will never be what you expect. Maybe you need to get your eyes checked. I don't care if you think I'm stuck up. I don't care cause you can't call my bluff. I don't care if you think I'm a clown. I don't care cause you can't pin me down. You can't pin me down. I'm everything you can't define. I'm always gonna cross your line. You can't pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me will never be what you expect. Maybe you need to get your eyes checked. I don't care if you think I'm stuck up. I don't care cause you can't call my bluff. I don't care if you think I'm a clown. I don't care cause you can't pin me down. You can't pin me down. I'm everything you can't define. I'm always gonna cross a line, and I can't help it. You can't pin me down, pin me down. Can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. Can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down. Can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me. You can't pin me down. Can't pin me down. Can't pin me down.
Yeah, so, not gonna lie, I'm just about to jump on the body tracks thing and do my weighing, which is the bit I was dreading, to be fair, because obviously, not because I don't know, because I already know, because I've already weighed myself, but because I'm gonna be accountable now. So, obviously I went from 19 and a half down to 15.3, which is where I am now. So I'm gonna go through more about what I did to lose that bulk of my weight. But obviously now, I'm recording it for this, so for this road to recovery. So I'm currently 21% body fat, so I want to go from 21% down to 15%, and that's what we're going to record now on this journey. So I'm going to jump on there now and we'll see what the result is. Yeah, peace. Yes, so obviously you've just seen my weighing, 21% body fat, so which isn't bad, that's where I thought it was. Obviously I was way higher than that when I came out of hospital. I don't think I've done that catch-up thing on this. So basically last September I was rushed into hospital. I had a perforated intestine, because I had diverticulitis. I had diverticular that turned into diverticulitis, so it was badly perforated. I weren't very well. I was going into shock and that. They operated on me. Yeah, I was in hospital for a bit. I was in hospital for about, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. They did think if it didn't start to recover, they might have to remove a section of my bowel, so it was that deep. So then obviously when I came out of hospital, yeah, I couldn't train. I put on even more weight, so I went up to like 19.5 stone. So I'll probably post some videos or some pictures of that so you can see. So I put on a lot of weight. The doctor said I wasn't supposed to train, I wasn't supposed to drive for a bit, but obviously like, I was starting to feel a bit shit, so obviously I joined David Lloyd and I started getting on it. I started training. That was September, and then I did about 8-12 weeks, and then the gym closed because of lockdown, because of COVID. Then it opened back up in March, so from March up until now 19 and a half stone down to 15 stone 2. So I'll go into a little bit more detail about what I was eating, dieting, how I was training to lose that bulk of the weight. But what I wanted to do was record from now, which is like 21% body fat down to 15% body fat, and get that recorded. What I'm going to do from here, a bit more accountability as well. Yeah, so it's episode 1, isn't it? So we're getting on it. Come to Worcester. Lauren's been on the cam. She's my camera woman for the day. Bless her. So now, what time is it?
20 past 9.
It's 20 past 9, so we're going to go and jump in the spa. To be fair, the spa here is 6, so I'll catch some footage of that. I might even do a quick gym tour as well, so if you're going to train at David Lloyd, you can use all of them. You can come down Worcester, you can see this one. Obviously our local is Birmingham, which is still decent, but Worcester, it's a mazza, yeah? So I'll catch up with you in a bit. Peace. So I suffer from tight hams, like really tight hams, so I suffer from low back pain. So Lauren's showing off now, 1 second. Yeah, so as I was saying, I suffer from tight hams, so I get a lot of lower back problems. So David Lloyd have just got this flexibility machine in, which I'm definitely going to start using. So I just got to 60%, which isn't very good. But I did try. She got to 8. She got to 8. She didn't even push herself. She could have got to 100. So yeah, I'm going to start doing that and start getting some stretches in and whatnot. But now it's been a good session. Yeah, I've enjoyed it, to be fair. I do actually love David Lloyd in Worcester. The gym's banging. Oh, actually, quick gym tour. Check it out. Enjoy yourself. Ready for your spa?
Yes.
Ready to do 100 lamps?
I want to swim. I don't know about 100 lamps.
That's right. Look at you swimming. You've exercise, been filming me. I've been exercising, you've been watching me. The angle. So yeah, we've just come out now. We was gonna eat in there, but to be honest, yeah, the menu is decent at David Lloyd, to be fair, but it's just not what I fancy. It's a bit busy in there, so we're gonna jump back on the motorway, fly back to Birmingham, and we're gonna go and get that Nando's that we didn't get the other day, that Lauren promised to get me. So I've worked my ass off today, worked hard. So have you, to be fair.
Bag lady.
Yeah, she's been. Yeah, I got the camera though, innit? So yeah, we're gonna fly back now, get something to eat, and I need the car key. No, have you got the car key? I ain't got it. I haven't got the car key.
I gave you just the car key when you went to get your car.
Found the car key. So yeah, we're gonna fly back now, get a Nando's, and then we'll talk to you a little bit more in Nando's about what we're gonna do for the rest of this season. So you're gonna get something to eat, but I just wanted to quickly just do a roundup on like what I was speaking about with the coming out of hospital thing and why I'm doing this series. So I've been thinking about, well, I wanted to do this series like since last September, to be fair, not long after I come out of hospital. Obviously, like when I came out of hospital, the recovery was hard. Obviously the surgery that went through my stomach, so like I had no stomach muscles, I couldn't use my stomach at all, so at one point I couldn't even walk. But I think the hardest part of the recovery really was more mental. Like I probably felt the lowest that I'd felt ever that I can remember, period. Like, and depression ain't no joke, and like, you know, we all think we're strong and we're mentally strong, and I think I'm mentally strong, but I think depression can get any of us, to be fair. So obviously I was feeling at my lowest point, and obviously I put even more weight on, so I'd gone up to like 19.5 stone at one point, and then obviously I didn't really want to come out of the house, I didn't want to go to the gym, I didn't want to see nobody, I didn't want nobody to see me. Like, you're embarrassed as well, do you know what I mean? So it was difficult, and obviously I wasn't supposed to exercise, I couldn't even walk, I had to learn to walk and stuff like that, so it was difficult. But I was blessed, to be fair. I was lucky that I found that little bit of mental strength to say, like, I needed to make a change and I needed to get on it and do something about it. So not everybody's that blessed to spot the signs and know what the signs are, do you know what I mean? So obviously I made a change, I joined the gym, and then obviously we had another lockdown which made things a lot worse, and then from the September we locked down in the Christmas, and then we was locked down from the Christmas all the way until, was it March, isn't it? Lauren's not listening because she's ordering the food. I was saying the last lockdown was like Christmas till March, wasn't it?
I actually don't know. I feel like we've been in a lockdown for like over 2 years.
It's been long, hasn't it? So,
it stopped briefly, but it's always been around.
Yeah, so then from March, obviously I had a good run, so obviously I went from 19.5 down to 15.2, and now I got to a point where I think you have to keep changing your goals, or you have to keep moving your goals or adding to them. So at that point I just needed to lose weight. I didn't feel good about myself, I weren't happy, I was miserable, and yeah, as I said, like I wasn't feeling right, I wasn't feeling myself mentally. So obviously I've done that. I went from 19 up to 15.2, so I'm not where I want to be, but I thought now I need to change that goal. So now I'm going one step further. I want to get down to 15% body fat. You just saw in that clip in the gym, I'm at 21%, so I want to get down to 15, so it's going to be a lot more difficult now, and I wanted to record that part of the journey from here to that next stage that I want to get to. So yeah, so this series is going to obviously cover everything. It's going to cover what I'm doing training wise, my diet, my eating, everything. Plus I'll cover what I did to go from 19.5 stone down to this point. So this is going to be like 12 episodes for this season, which is going to go across 12 weeks. And there's going to be a lot going on in that. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick roundup, a quick catch up, so you know like where I've already come from and where I've got to, and just so you just got a bit more understanding about what I'm doing with this season and what I'm doing with this road to recovery and what it's all about. So yeah, if you've watched all the way to here, thank you, I appreciate you, thank you for the support, and yeah, I'm going to eat this food. he's smoking up over chocolate lettuce. I love the sunset there down two sides. So, as well, look at her face. Look how upset she gets if I look because I'm touching her mayo. I bought it for me.
Have some, darling. I don't mind sharing.
Hate sharing?
I always share food.
Lauren is not a sharer. Lauren hates sharing food. Literally, and drinks. She just doesn't like sharing. You don't, do you?
Try and get to
But you see, like I'm eating this now, just know as well, no matter what goal you're setting, you've got to be realistic on that, because it's a lifelong thing that you're going to be doing, and you're not just doing a diet for like a week or 2 weeks or whatever else, where, you know, like you're going on holiday or your honeymoon or your wedding, where you're just going to attack it. And then that's it in 6 weeks. You're not going to do no more and probably going to rebound. So when you're doing something long term, then you have to think about maintaining it and being happy. So I have come out for Nando's now. Will I eat this every day? No. Will I have a cheat meal every day? No. Do I go to the gym every day? 5 or 6 days out of the week? Yeah, I do go. Today we trained, we had like a spa relaxing. It's like a bit of a treat after the spa. Now I'm going to treat myself. Christmas Day, I treated myself. Boxing Day, I was back in the gym. So I just think everything in moderation, innit? Yeah? So I'm going to enjoy this Nando's and I'll catch up with you on the next one. Peace.
Yeah. Oh, I can't let him take my soul. Yeah. I can't let him take my soul. Nah, nah, nah.